Hi, and welcome to Healthy Thoughts Wellness Center channel. I hope that you will like and subscribe. My name is Nancy. I'm a licensed clinical mental health therapist, and I love to do therapeutic art with my clients. So one of my clients recently said, I know that you started a YouTube channel. Why aren't you showing any of the things that you do with clients? Because that is one of the things that I really love about you. So I'm going to start sharing those. I do believe that a picture is worth 1,000 words. I do believe that therapeutic art with clients gets them to just such another level than other clients that are just talking verbally. I can know so much more about them, so much deeper, so faster, and give them much better, I think, therapy. So this is one thing that I like to do, which is masks. Now I buy these masks. You can buy them at Hobby Lobby. I buy mine off of Amazon. And what I do is I ask someone to make marks, colors, scribbles, little designs, okay, to represent what people see on the outside, what they let people see, I should say, right? What they let people see. And then I also ask them to write something on the inside of the mask the same way, to decorate it on things that most people don't know about them. Maybe some do, most don't. All right, so I'm going to give you an example of that. All right, so here is one here, and you can see just right away, it's got really bright colors, right? Some nice negative white space between things. So let's go over it. So the lips are colored, and this could represent that someone takes care of themselves, right? They always put makeup on before they leave, they brush their hair, that sort of thing. They have good self-care. Then there's really pretty decorative, like little vines around, okay? And that could just be, again, something that is life, like a vine is living, that people think that they're energetic. Here's one of a person kind of standing like this, and they've got a straight line, and it's kind of like, I am confident, right? They appear to be very confident, or maybe in charge, that they know what they're doing. Also a light bulb, and it's lit up, like there's activity, like, people maybe think that they're really smart. There's a heart, so maybe they're loving. And there is a sunflower, a rainbow. There's also blue that represents probably water, calm, maybe that they're detailed oriented, okay? And then we have the inside of the mask, okay? And this inside shows someone that has their hands up like this in the water, like that they're almost drowning. If you can see that over here. Notice that the eye is also red, like maybe it's a bloodshot, maybe they drink at night, right? These waves underneath, like the water, they could also represent like bags under their eye, like they're tired, especially when you see over here, there's long lashes down, like their eyes are closed, and there's some teardrops. There's also some tornadoes there, like their life might be really just busy and up in arms. It might also represent anxiety. There is a heart, but this time it's broken, okay? There's also, on the other side was a rainbow, but over here we see that there's a big thunderstorm. There's also a foot that kind of looks like a jester foot, like maybe they have a very, like someone saying, you can't do this, haha, you're going to embarrass yourself, people are going to know you don't know what you're doing, sort of really negative talk. We also see a date and a person's initials, which could represent a date that they might have had date rape. They could have been molested. It could represent someone that died that day, something like that. And then we see some really like evil eyes down here, a pitchfork, like maybe evil thoughts. And then we have some really squiggles up here, like maybe their mind is not clear. And then there's also a person here, and they're almost like carrying this big ball, like they're dragging stuff. Maybe they're dragging stuff from their past. And then you also see that there's a really big eyebrow that could be like they're angry. They're angry on the inside. And notice that it's almost like all of it is cracked. Like all of it is cracked. So this is a very different representation than this, isn't it? All right. Now, I did this myself based on some of the things that other people have done in the past. So I'm not revealing, this is not anyone's real initials or real thing, but I wanted to give you a representation. This is something that you can do totally yourself and keep it to yourself. Okay. If you are in therapy, this is something that you can do yourself at home, and you can bring it to your therapist and you can talk about it. Right? And sometimes I say, what is this? And do you want to talk about it? And if they don't feel comfortable talking about it, then I don't have them talk about it. Sometimes they may bring the mask back in and say, hey, I wanted to finish talking about some things that, you saw that were on there, but I didn't want to discuss them at that time. And that's totally fine. So again, I'm Nancy, a clinical mental health therapist. I love to do process art with people like this. And if you like this video, please give me a thumbs up. And you can also write below mask, M-A-S-K, mask. If you got to this point in the video, I really appreciate you. And please click that reminder bell so that you can watch more videos.